All right, Wildcat fans, welcome to Eagan Civic Arena here, where we're off to a bit of a late start. Cats will take on Lakeville North. These two teams matched up last weekend in the Eden Prairie tournament, and Cats came away victorious, 7-0. We'll see what we got here. It's Becker, Bobo, Upland, Palin, and Gannon, and Palin will send it in deep. Cats will go on the forecheck. Upland, first one on that attack. Puck up the wall. Becker disrupts. Upland battling a big number 5. Starting goaltender here, this is not the Hater kid. I don't know this guy's name, but I don't know which one he played last time. Good back check there by Becker. Oh, comes off his stick, but Palin grabs it up to Umland. Umland in. Nice little pass there, looking for Gannon streaking in from his defensive position. Palin's shot goes into the corner. Vobel and Becker think about it. Vobel takes it over. He absorbs the check, leaves it off for another chance. Vobel with a chance, save. Umland and Vobel traded passes there a little bit. That pass stays in. Now it's out. Now Gannon to regroup. Gannon off to Umland, dumped in, and Cats will execute a 4-person change here, 1 minute into this period. Puck comes up the wall. Thomas defending. He'll retrieve this one. He'll bring it up the wall to Obi. Oberhammer leaves it in the middle of the ice, and this Saleda will get to it. Dumped back in. Thomas on the retrieval again. He'll play it over to Gannon. Gannon's still on the ice. Up towards Oberhammer. Oberhammer wins a battle there, and he'll get it in deep, I think. Get it in there, Obi. Oh, taken away. Good play there by Easton Karsnia to break up that one, and it's Land, Saleda, and Oberhammer on the ice with Thomas and Karsnia. Oberhammer takes it away. Oberhammer through neutral. He weaves around and throws it in deep. Puck in the far corner where Oberhammer pursues. Now it's Saleda. Oberhammer's still on this puck, battling. He's got 2 Lakeville North kids on him. Puck up the wall. Thomas battling on the wall with Saleda. Puck comes down, and good play there. Oh, Land helped out. Now it comes out. Saleda looking for the middle of the ice. Doesn't quite connect. Land over here to Obi. Obi will dump it in, and Cats will execute another 4-person change while Saleda provides token pressure. He actually wins the race of that puck and kicks it to himself, but it comes to the near side. Palin pinching in. Palin down low, and North will send this one down. That'll be an icing. 2 linesmen, 1 official system here tonight. First whistle. We are 2.5 in. Partner Paul Lansdowne in. Wait a minute, is this Groutman reffing this game? It might be Ryan Groutman on the line. High school player for Eagan. Yeah, it is. Right here. I think this is Groutman on the near side. Yeah, I think he's a lineman. He's a good referee. All right, Pankraz now with Johnson and Nygaard. Pankraz around the backside. Forecheck. Nygaard with puck. He chips it in down low. Johnson back out to Palin. Palin over to Gannon. Gannon shot deflected into the shin pads, and he sends it back down and low. Palin pinches in. His shot hits Lakeville North. What are the North? What's their mascot? Panthers. Hits a panther in the chest. Gannon gets that one in deep. Johnson pursues. Puck comes out. Johnson with a chance. Save. Goaltender. Gannon with a chance. Save. Rebound chance by Johnson. Save. And North tries to get it out, but Palin keeps it in. There's another shot off a shin pad. It'll go all the way down where Lakeville North will change, and Cats will go to work here. Gannon over to Palin. Palin up to the middle of the ice, but no ice there as linesman Groutman calls that one no ice. And Cats have a fresh 5. Oh, Johnson's still out there. He'll get off here momentarily, I would guess. Puck comes up, and that's an ice. Yep, good call right there by the front linesman. We'll have an offensive zone faceoff with the Umland Vobel-Becker line out. Thomas and Karsnia. Shots 3-0 favoring your Cats here early. Vobel will take this draw. Nope. Becker will take it. Yeah. He tries to push it forward. He does. Vobel grabs it. Vobel comes off his stick. Karsnia's shot. shot again by Bobo, save. He puts it out top. Karsney up with puck. He sends it towards the net. Run around here. Let's see if Kars can get there. Puck comes out. Thomas to retrieve. Thomas up to Bobo. Bobo, his attempt there, and a good play there by Bobo to get it back. Battle there with Becker, and Bobo will try to set it in. It's knocked down by a Lakeville North Decker. I think that's Decker. His older brother is a nice little varsity player. That's a nice. Cats are going to leave there. 5. Bobo's tired. Nope, Bobo's going to stay. He's all right. Let's see Becker on the draw here. Let's see if he tries to win it back. Does he have a different cage, or is it just me? Becker, his cage looks different. He might have got he got a new one. That's fancy. All right. I had a hard time figuring him out for a minute. It's chrome on the exterior. Interesting. He's battling. He's got Umlin there. Umlin takes it away. He leaves it to Thomas. Thomas down to Bobo. Bobo shot. Oh, he's looking for not a shot. He's looking for Umlin back door. A little bit in front of Logan, and here's a pass. Up. Thomas going to pinch in, and that puck will go down for an ice, I think. Nope, Becker will get there. Becker leaves it for Thomas. Thomas up the wall here towards Becker. Becker plays it back to Gavin. Gavin with puck. He'll skate it up the wall here. Puck gets in, and now Becker has it. He's got it on the top of the zone. Luke with a chance. Nope. Puck's deflected, and goalie steers it back to the corner. Now he's going to leave it off for Vobes. Vobes are on the backside. A lot of red jerseys down below the goal line here. Puck up. Comes to Bobo. He'll battle. Keeps it in deep. Comes out high. Thomas steps in. Puck comes out. Gannon. Oh, that puck's taken. Here goes Thomas. Going to have to hurry on this one. Leaves it off for Becker. Becker with a little bit of a floater pass looking for Umlin. That's Umlin and Becker still on the ice here. It's been a long shift for this group, but they've had a lot of ozone time. Gannon shot, save, rebound. Becker. Goalie freezes it. We'll have an offensive zone face-off here. Good pressure by the Cats. Out shooting now 5-0. Halen controls in the top of the zone. He'll send it in. Here goes Lakeville North. Halen's on this one. Puck comes out to center where North has it for a moment. They send it in. That's offside. And it'll be a face-off here at the neutral zone dot. Yeah, right at center ice, I guess. It's going to be Land, Slade, Overhammer. What's that?
Who's grabbing the puck?
Yeah, I think it is Ben. Kiwi. I thought he was never going to do another game for us, is what I heard, but he's back out there. Halen, shot, good shot. Glove save there by the alternate captain of this Lakeville North Panther team. He's the goaltender today. It's going to be Land. Face-off goes in the corner. Saleda battles for it. Puck sent up the wall. Going to be taken away by Gannon, but Overhammer will go to the bench here for a minor for a slash. And Cats will go on the PK here. Lan and Saleda will stay out there with Palin and Gannon here on this PK. It's about halfway through this first period. Lan, face off, controlled by North. Over to Alex Jansky. The top of this power play. He's a first-year player. That's Jansky there. He'll up. Saleda knocks it away, and Jansky to retrieve. He picks it up, and he'll spin away from pressure. Cats in their defensive posture here on the PK. There's a good little pass by North, but good stick by Palin. And here's North now with puck control in the zone. They'll move it to Jansky at the top here. He'll move it down low. Rink wide pass. Shot, save. Goaltender Clayton Haynes tonight. Haynes collects his first save of the night on this power play opportunity by North. Face-off is won by North. They'll possess at the top of the zone. They go D to D. Now down to the half wall. Shot Haynes, rebound. And Lakeville North there able to grab a rebound and tuck one in, and it's going to be 1-0 North early. So North gets a power play, and they capitalize and go up 1-0 here. Last time they didn't get a goal on Cats. They got one here in the first half of this game or so. Becker on the draw. He's got Bobo, and that one comes to Thomas, just out of his reach, and he'll pull it off the wall. He'll move it over to Carsey. Carsey up the wall. Good little play right there, and here goes Becker on the fort. He moves it over towards Bobo. Goalie saves it, but a good little rush there by the Cats. Becker on this draw again. Face off there, controlled by North. But Becker gets to that one first, and he's got a good pass right there to Charlie. Shot. High stick play there by Bobo, but canceled because Lakeville North touched it first. Bobo gets pucked back. Goaltender stick behind the net right now. That's Umland battling. He leaves it off for Bobo. Bobo out front to Becker. Shot wide. This one's Gannon now on the far wall. He's got it. He sends it down towards Bobo. Bobo, his shot, tipped by Becker. Good save by the goaltender. That's a nice. .543 left period one. Cats trailing 1-0. Becker, puck goes in the corner. He'll get there. Run around backward. Bobo's there. He leaves it for Umland. Shot and a goal. So Umland from Bobo, probably from Becker too. Yep, all three of them cashing in there. There's Logan Umland, your leading goal scorer, finding his 15th of the year. And the Cats tie this one up 1-1. Umland from Vogel and Becker. Now it's going to be Palin here off a face-off win by Becker, and that puck is dumped in low where Umland will go get it. Umland with a quick shot, and there's a whistle and a save. Becker on the draw. Gannon sends it in low. Backdoor pass looking for Umland. Umland to Volt to Palin. His shot. Rebound. Can't find it. And Cats with a lot of pressure here. Same five here. This forward line's been out there for a while. Let's see if they can keep it going. Nice win there by Becker on the draw, but it comes past Palin. He'll have to regroup with Gannon. He does. Gannon back to Palin. Palin up the wall to Umland. No ice as Cats are on the forecheck here. Palin on the pinch. Puck comes out. Nice body play there by Vogel. Puck sent in where Gannon has to retrieve. Gannon up the wall, but North guy grabs it. He plays it up. Shot tipped just wide and goes to the far side where North sends it in down below the goal line. Now it's Vogel, and Palin's going to get a minor for interference, I think, and Cats will be back on the PK. Cats out shooting here 14-3, but they'll find themselves shorthanded here again. Salida, Land, Thomas, and Karsnia. Lakeville North is the same power play group here. Retta, Jansky, a couple names I know on the ice. Face off there, Lakeville North takes over. They try to chip it down. Good job by Land to get off his center spot and help. Puck comes to the half wall here where they just move it around the top of the zone. Good pressure by Salida. Retta here now. Here's a chance. Save. Thomas in the corner. North with puck. Good play here. Let's see if Salida can chip it out. And he does. He's got Zach Land on the left side here. Land 87. Shot. Save. Puck poked out a little bit. North now through neutral. Oh, that guy's offside. Yep. So he has to hold on to it. Nice little play there by Lundquist. I don't know that guy, but a nifty play until Thomas takes it away and chips it up, but not out. There's a good play right there. Land takes away a D-to-D pass, and he'll take it in the zone. Nice little leave there for Salida. Puck gonna come out here. North got control finally. Land still pressuring though. North having to slow it down because Land keeping pressure on this guy. Here's his buddy Salida ready for the forecheck. Cats 35 seconds left in this one as in this penalty. This is one of their bigger guys coming down. He'll work on Thomas. Shot blocked by Gavin and chipped up and out. Goes for an ice. Who is that? That's Nygaard out there right now with Gannon, Karsnia, and Johnson. Puck comes out high. There's a shot blocked in the middle of the ice and sent out of the zone where Cats have 15 seconds left now in this penalty to Palin, but that play is offside and there'll be a neutral zone face-off. Yeah, Krieger right now looks like from Lakeville North wants off. He must have taken a stick or what was it, a stick?
No, a shot.
Oh, the shot got him up high. .15 seconds left. Face off won nicely by Nygaard to Gannon. Over towards Karsnia. Karsnia. North takes over. North here at the top of the zone. There's a shot deflected wide, and Cats are full strength. Jace Pankraz on the ice. Puck goes behind the net to Ben Gannon. Gannon. Puck chipped by Salida towards Karsnia. Karsnia battling, but North able to get control, and they throw it out high. Kept in, shot tipped just wide. And that puck comes to the top of the zone where Pankraz is on the forecheck. Nygaard now, and he's Nygaard pressuring. He's got Pankraz with him, and Johnson and Gannon. Puck gets chipped in, and it'll be Palin to retrieve. Palin tries to go up the wall, and there's Pankraz over to Johnson. Johnson. Puck sent in deep. Pankraz battling to keep it in, but it comes out momentarily. It's going to be Palin over to Thomas. Thomas, with a little bit of time and space, he'll skate it in. He works around the perimeter. Shot, little sharp angle shot. Save there by North goaltender. Cats 11 offense was on face-off here with one.
Eddie Money or Eddie Rabbit?
Eddie Money.
Oh, you know.
Well, the only song by Eddie Rabbit is Love a Rainy Night. I think it was a one-hit wonder, I believe. I could be wrong. There's Becker on the draw. He battles in the corner, looking for help from Vobel. He gets it. Vobel around the perimeter shot. Whistles high here. Thomas to retrieve. He's got it. Moves it down to Umland. Umland trying to work with Thomas. They're kind of confused. Thomas here. He had Vobel back door, but hit a skate. Defense here, and that pass is chipped into the D end where Karsnia will retrieve. Easton battling. Now it's Becker. He'll take over. Becker fights through a check. It's neutral zone. He's in the zone. Luke around one. See what he's got here. Karsnia. Karsnia fans on that attempt, and North chips it out. Thomas to retrieve. He tried to go over towards Vobel, but knocked away. Now Vobel. Up a pass there from Karsnia. Vobel takes it in. Looking again there for Umland on the back door. Umland, our goal scorer here in this 1-1 contest. Puck comes out. Thomas to retrieve. He's got it. He'll play it up. Tried to go quick up to Vobel, but good play there by the defenseman, and that'll be the end of it. So 1-1 after one. Cats out shooting 16-5 here. We'll have a minute break. We'll be back with you. All right, we're back live here, folks. Puck drop period 2. It's Oberhammer, Lan, and Saleda with Gannon and Palin. That puck's chipped up, but North grabs control. And McCabe, number 7 from North, will rim it around where Palin's on it. Good job by Palin. I like that. You don't need to rim it up the wall when there's pressure. Gannon now to Palin, who's got a lot of time. Good play by those two. Palin up to Saleda, taking off his stick and sent back in where Gannon to retrieve. Over to Palin. Palin, pass up the middle. Land's got it. Land up to Saleda. Saleda, there's a good pass. Land, shot. Oh, good chance for Zach off a nice pass from Saleda. Blocker save on the tender. Saleda on the battle on the near wall here. He gets help from Oberhammer. Oberhammer using his body to get possession. Pins a kid. Saleda's there too. Now it's Oberhammer. He's working around. Nice little look there to Gannon. His shot tipped by a Lakeville North player goes wide. Nice hustle by Land to win that foot race. Taken away and sent up and not ISO. Cats will probably change a couple forwards, and they do. Land and Saleda get off as Gannon retrieves. Gannon with puck up to Oberhammer. Oberhammer's rink-wide pass is taken away, and here goes North back the other way. They got 2 new forwards out, Johnson and Nygaard. That pass is taken by North. They'll send it back in. 1-1 game here. Palin over to Gannon. Gannon tries to go rink wide, and CJ here on the hustling, but North they're able to deter that chance, and the kid spins away. Johnson pins a guy, and North able to shuffle it up the wall where Pankraz takes over. Now it's Johnson behind the goal line, looks out front. Oh, their guy almost tipped it in for us. That would have been friendly. Now North with puck here. Their captain, don't know him, lugs up the left side. Thomas now on the ice. He blocks one. Puck sent in. Thomas behind the net. Gathers it. Moves around one. And another one. He'll drive down the left side here. And tried to hop around another, but lost it momentarily. He'll spin it around down low, looking for Nygaard. Nygaard here on the forecheck. Karsnia shot tipped wide. Puck sent up, and that'll be an icing here, and Cats will get an offensive zone faceoff.
See how accurate we are here. I'll let him shoot.
Vogel, Umlin. Becker here on the draw. He wins it over to Umlin. There's a goal. Another one for Logan Umlin on a really nice play by Luke Becker. Luke Becker beats the air center off the faceoff, pushes it past him, gets control and slides it over to Umlin. So it's going to be Umlin from Becker right off the faceoff there. Umlin with his 16th of the year on a nice play by number 11 Luke Becker to win that faceoff and put the Cats up 2-1. Becker there doing the Jackson May special, I call it, where you just kind of push it past the kid, hop around him, get possession, and send it to the winger on the back door. I mean, that's a great play. And Becker executed it perfectly, and Umlin was on the back door, and Cats go up 2-1. Here's Gannon. He'll throw one up towards – here's Vobel, 2-on-1 with Becker. Becker with Vobel. Pass over, knocked away. It was Becker on puck. That new mask of Becker's is kind of confusing me. Umlin shot, save. Gannon shot, save. Puck thrown up, and no ice, so they're going to wave that one off. Cats to retrieve here. Palin throws it up, but it's taken away. Puck goes through the slot. Now it's in the near corner. Puck goes out high. Taken away by Becker again. Luke Becker right down the middle of the ice. Onside, here's Vobel. He pulls it to his forehand. Works around to Becker. Good chance right there by the Cats. Nice play by number 8, Charlie Vobel. And Lakeville North will just send it out on the ice. Cats will get a couple fresh skaters on the ice. Land, Oberhammer, Saleda, Karsnia, Thomas. Face off there. 1. Karsnia, he'll send it in around the edge. Now it's going to be Oberhammer. Oberhammer back to Thomas. Thomas at the top of the zone. His shot just wide. Puck chipped out. Here's a one-on-one chance for Thomas defending here. That shot blocked to the corner. Puck comes up to the out of the zone there. Nice play by Saleda to get it out. Nice job by Land to break up that pass. And here comes North back the other way. Thomas to retrieve. Up the wall towards Oberhammer. Not going to get it. Karsnia battles in the middle of the ice, and Oberhammer comes away with it. He's still on it after getting knocked away momentarily. Thomas here will have to work. Thomas there takes that one away, and he's working up the ice, looking for somebody. Hits one off the back of a North kid, and Land gathers. Puck goes in deep. North controls, though, and they chip it up, and Karsnia has it. Karsnia behind you, Karsnia had a forechecker on him right behind him. Kind of a sneaky play. Dumped in, Thomas to retrieve. He'll go up the wall to Obi. Looking for Land. Puck's not going to come out. Karsnia now. Good job by Easton to turn that kid away. Good play there by Oberhammer. He drops the kid. Shot blocked by Thomas. Body play in the corner. He gets help from centerman Land. Thomas trying to fish it out. It's Land with the puck, though. He takes over. He might tries to throw it up. Nice job up to Saleda. Puck stuck down low, though. Cats battling down around the edge here. Thomas has it. Tries to throw it up. And there it is. We're out. Here's Saleda. We're good on the line. Saleda looking for Oberhammer. Shot save. And it's Saleda battling. Puck comes to the near side. It's going to be Nygaard. So Cats get a couple, now they got that full line change, 5 fresh skaters. Nice job by Nygaard behind the goal line there to possess while his buddies get in the ice. Chad Johnson now pressuring, puck sent around to the other side. Cats up 2-1, but here's a chance and a one-on-one. Palin cuts across and he'll break up that one. And there's Pankras. He'll spin it back the other way towards Palin. Palin up to Nygaard, but North there takes it away. This is Retta. He's quick. Works around one shot. Good save there by Haynes on a sharp angle shot. Gage, is that his name? Yep. Played with Logan, right? Yep. Oh, we got a penalty. Cats are going to get one here. I don't know who got it. Palin again? Or Palin or Gannon? I don't know which one. Palin will go for a penalty here for interference. Yeah. So it's going to be minor penalty to Palin, 2 minutes for interference. It'll be Becker with Vogel, Gannon, and Thomas. Becker on the draw, one back there. Thomas has it. He fires it up and out. Oh, that was a tight one, but they're going to call it. All right. Becker again on this faceoff. He's been strong in the dot this year. He wins another one back to Thomas. Thomas this time. Tries to go high off the glass. Can't quite get it out. Puck running around here, but North going to be able to keep it in. Vobel, nice job by Charlie. He creates a 2-on-1 with Luke Becker. Vobel, nice little sauce pass. And Becker, shot goal. Short-handed goal there on a really nice play by Charlie Vobel at the top of the zone here. He chips it off a kid's stick to create that 2-on-1 and a really nice backhand sauce pass right over to Luke Becker. And Becker finishes upper corner, and Cats are now up 3-1 on a shorthanded goal. Play started by Vobel, finished by Becker. Face off again. Cats still shorthanded here for a minute 26. They'll send out Umland and Land. Good forecheck there by Umland. He ties up a defenseman. North, though, comes away. There's Land. He'll take it away and send it back in. Good job by Zach. Cats here now with 1:10 left in the penalty to Ben Palin. Big short-handed goal there by Captain Luke Becker on a great pass by number 8, Charlie Vobel, putting us up 3-1. But here goes North, back to the way. Thomas gathers it. Chips it up and out of the zone. North, though, takes over. Puck goes into the corner. And Land able to gather this one. Here goes Zach. He shuffles through one. Puck comes out. Nice play by Cars as he ties up his guy, but North comes back the other way. Thomas defending here up to Land. Land out of the zone. Oh, that might have been off. I'm not so sure about that. Thomas ties up. Land gets puck, but Cats don't get it out. Good block right there. Thomas going to send this one down. It'll be an ice, but that's all right. Cats will take the line change. And it'll still be 12 seconds left in this minor. I think they're going to send out 3 forwards. Yep. And Palin will go straight on the ice here. And it's going to be Nygaard on the draw. He's got Johnson with him. And Pankras right there. The nice little spin move, but North there takes over. Gannon down below the goal line. I don't know who his defensive partner is right now. He might be by himself. Palin left to get on the ice. Shot. Save. Haynes. Rebound controlled by Pankras. And he works his way up. Nice job, Jace. He gathers it. Shot. Fans on it a little bit, but Johnson's there and bodied off the puck a little bit. Here goes North. They send one up. And Good back check there by Johnson and Pancras to help break that up, and Gannon gets a stick on it as Johnson shuffles it out. Puck sent in. Palin. Over to Gannon. Gannon back to Palin. Palin up to Nygaard, who gives it off to Johnson, but North able to get it back, and they'll send it back in where Palin now on the retrieve with 4:41 left here, period number 2. Palin. Now puck sent around to Gannon. Then Gannon finds Johnson. Johnson dangles around one. Now it's Pancras. Pancras up to Palin. Palin's shot. Nice save there by the Tendy as Johnson battles. Puck comes out. North now with a rink-wide pass. North there possessing still. They finally got in the middle of the ice. Shot. Good save by Haynes. That puck might have been going wide. Now it's going to be rung up and out by... That's not going to make it, though. I don't think. It's going to sit there. Yeah, might have still called it, but Graves will wave it off. That a kid. And Cats here trying to get a change, I think. Oh, we're going to get another penalty. Oberhammer will pick up his second of the game. So Cats winning on the scoreboard, but they've been 4th penalty of the game. I didn't see it. Did you see it? So Salada and Land with Carsey and Thomas here to try to kill off this one. Land, face off one by North. Is he? Oh, there he is. Gavin Thomas there bats that one up and out of play. Puck out high. Now Land. There's a block right there by Salada. Puck goes around low. Thomas to retrieve. He battles in the corner with a couple other North kids get off that wall. There we go. Comes out high. Land to defend. Cats here with minute 30 left still in this PK. Be nice to get it clear. North here possessing in the zone. Shot, good block right there by Marshall. See if Zach can get there. Get back in there, Marshy. Oh, another block by Lamb there. Another block. Find it. Thomas to retrieve. He goes high off the glass. Good play by that kid to keep it in. Now it's a 3-on-1 back the other way. Shot. Good save right there. Puck in the corner. North changing one player. They still possess out high. Salada, that's a good little give and go. Carsey will... Puck sitting in the slot somewhere. Thomas able to grab the gather and throw it out. Not on net, so it will be an ice. But Cats will take that, and they'll change up the forward line, or all 4 kids, really. All right, North needs another skater. They got a power play. They don't realize it. Now they get it right. It's number 4. Abeling hops in, and that's going to be Becker. Face off one by North, but Becker's too long and strong, but North gets it back. Gannon, though. North, oh, that could be one. Nope. Battle down below the goal line. You got Palin down there with a couple North kids. Puck up the wall. North goes D to D. Sent in down low. Good play by Palin. He tries to go up the wall. Good stick by Palin, and now it's going to be Vobel at a 2-on-1 again. Short-handed with Luke Becker. We're onside. Vobel. Shot. Goes wide. Gannon with puck. He'll send it D to D to Palin. Palin up the wall towards Umland. He tries to get it in. Deterred by a Lakeville North player and Luke Becker. Over to Gannon. Gannon's pass, though, taken away and dumped in deep. Oh, where are we going to get that puck? Oh, there it is. Becker's got it. He'll play it up to this near side where nobody's here but Umland. He'll chip it up. And now Becker again. He's going to walk his way in. Shots, goal by Luke Becker. Cats up 4-1 on a goal by number 11, Becker there. Came into the middle of the slot, and he was able to beat that goalie 5-hole. And nice goal there by number 11, Becker. Giving the Cats a little cushion here. That's his second, is that right? Second of the game for number 11, Becker. He had the one, that's right, on the pass from Mobile. So he's got a couple, Umland's got a couple, and the Cats are up 4-1. Here's Decker. He's a first-year player from North. He tries to go up, doesn't quite work. Thomas gathers puck up to Johnson. Johnson goes near side to Pankraz. Pankraz will pull it back the other way. Pankraz chips it forward, but North will take over. Thomas to tie up there and gives it off to Karsnia. Karsnia over to Thomas. Thomas going to work around this guy. Yep, he draws a hooking penalty and will shuffle it in deep. Cats will get their first power play here. And Cats will get a 37-second power play here. And it'll be Nygaard, Oberhammer, and Saleda with Palin and Land. Puck run up the wall here. Palin has it. Palin shot. And Land up top now. He's got it. Land over to Saleda. Saleda over to Palin. Palin to Oberhammer. Oberhammer to Land. His one-timer. Good chance right there by the Cats. Let's see if Saleda gets there. Comes out, Land with puck. He plays it off to Palin. Palin up the wall. Sent in deep here, and a good effort for the Cats. This period will come to a close, but the Wildcats with a couple really nice chance by Land on that power play. 4-1 Cats here, out shooting them 25-9. There is he's been hit with 9 shots and stopped 8 of them. So Cats will get a break here. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. It's one of my favorite kids, Troutman. Vogel Umland, Thomas Gannon here at the face-off. Face-off one, right back to Thomas. Nicely, he'll go to Gannon. Gannon back to Thomas. Thomas here drives up the near side with puck. He'll leave it off for Becker. Not a bad idea. Becker back to Thomas. Thomas trying to work to the top of the zone. He'll sauce one over to Umland. Umland down low. Becker. Becker back to Umland. Umland over to Thomas. Thomas decides to go back to Umland. Umland's shot. Saved there by the Cat, by the Lakeville North goalie there. Becker again on the faceoff. One nicely there. Thomas will come in. Moves it over to Vogel. Vogel shot. Gets something up front. Another chance there by Big Luke Becker. Puck's laying there. Comes out. Thomas, go get that puck. There he goes. He leaves it off for Bobo. Nope, still on it. Back to Bobo. Bobo. Over to Umland. Now it's Bobo. Bobo. Back to Thomas. Thomas spins away. Decides better against shooting it. He'll go rink wide or thought about it. Over to Umland. Umland, good catch on a bouncing puck to Bobo. Bobo. Back to Umland. Now him and Thomas. Nope, they thought about switching, but Bobo keep that. There's a pass over to Thomas. Goes over to Umland. Umland. There's a pass to Bobo. There's a good chance. Oh. Heck of a chance here by the Cats. They'll roll up the power play units here. And yeah, good chance here. Nice pass from Umland to Bobo. And Bobo rips it, but deflected up and over. And Cats, with 15 seconds left here, have Lan at center. He's out there. We're just going to the normal line here. Lan, Saleda, Oberhammer. Shot off the back of the net. North now up to the near side. Palin. Good body play there by Saleda to try to get possession, but it's chipped out. No ice. I think it hit. Yeah, it hit Palin, and that's Gannon with a nice job getting to that puck first. He wins that race up towards Saleda. Saleda off to Lan. Lan up the middle, but North able to glove it down. Here's a turnover for Gannon. Gannon working to his forehand, shot over the top of the net. North now. Saleda turns that breakout. Here goes number 7. Working on Gannon, but Gannon knocks him over. And that puck's sent in for an ice.
High school girls are back.
What was the final?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
Just message it.
We know girls' high school team was 1-1 in overtime. Is that true? And we don't know how it ended. So if you have an update, please text me or cameraman Chris Umland. We are curious. It's going to be Nygaard, Johnson, and Pankraz. They're battling down low. Now it's out to Karsnia. Karsnia sends it down low. Pankraz. Nygaard. Oh, thought about going over here to the near side to Thomas, but nice job by Kars to keep that one in. He'll chip it up. Thomas able to pinch and keep that one in. Good job by Nygaard to be the F3. Now it's Pankraz. Send it in, Jace. That a kid. Back down to Johnson. Johnson looking for Nygaard. Nygaard with puck. Back to Kars. Kars. Shot. Tipped by Johnson. Not quite. Here goes North. Back the other way. Thomas there plays that one-on-one well, and now it's going to be Johnson at the top of the zone. He blocks one, and nice play by Chad Johnson to chip it out towards Jace Pankraz. He's got speed. He works around one. Puck comes out. Thomas with puck now. He'll go. Puck comes out, and it'll be Gannon. Over to Johnson. Johnson chips one towards Gannon. Gannon has puck, and he'll send it in down low. Ooh, that's a good hit. Bobo knocks that guy over, and Becker on the puck. There's a chance by Palin. The puck's to turn away, and North able to knock it out, where Cats out shooting out 29-9 here, 10 minutes left, period 3. North player tries to move around Palin, no luck. Fans want a trip, but it was not a trip. And now Gannon with puck. He's got time and space. He plays it up towards Umland. Umland will be the first one to this one. He's got a Bobo on the backside. Smart play right there to Bobo, who's got a little more time and space. He pins it over to Umland. Umland thinking about going high to Gannon. Now he will. Gannon at the top of the zone. His shot deflected up and right there to Umland on the half wall, but this one's coming back to North, and they're able to chip it out. Palin with puck. Goes back to Becker. Becker, he's onside. He's nice lead for Bobo. Bobo thought about Umland. There it is. Great pass right there by Chucky Holmes. Looking for the hat trick on the stick of a Logan Umland. Good save by the tender and a nice little play by those three. Umland now buzzing down low. He's going to get help from number 8. Chucky. Chuck shot. Save. Bobo again. He possesses and moves it nicely out to Gannon. Gannon. Shot. Save. North now finally takes over, and they'll send this one in, and Haynes lets it go behind the net. Gannon now. He chips it up. That's going to go for an ice, I think. Nope, they wave it off. Cats will stay on the forecheck here, and that's Palin. His shot tipped. Oh, I thought that was going in. Good job by Oberhammer. He's fresh on the ice, still with Becker and Bobo. And there goes Becker. He's going to scissors right now. Yep. Nope, he's going to keep it at the top of the zone. Lucas Becker on the perimeter. Shot and save. Puck comes out. Becker again possessing. Back to Cars. Cars fans on the first attempt, but gets the second one in deep where Odin has it. Odin looking for Saleda. Chipped up. Thomas gloves it down. He's got to wait for Land to get onside, and now he's good. Not quite good. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. Land, Saleda, Oberhammer. Thomas Karsnia, 4-1 Cats here. And it's going to be Karsnia. Now it's Land to Thomas. Thomas up to Saleda. Saleda leaves it for Oberhammer. Puck goes in. Saleda again with puck. He'll throw one. Good save right there for the Tendy. This puck's going to come up the wall. Thomas is going to try to keep it in. Nope, does not. Needs an F3. Karsnia is back. Good back check by Zach Land there to help break up that one. And Land with puck. He'll move it over to Thomas, and Thomas with puck here. Up the wall to Saleda. Puck in on Oberhammer's stick. Big Odin in the middle of the ice. Now Cars. Chips it forward. Here's a goal. Oh! Thought Saleda had it. It's underneath the goalie, and he's able to freeze it. Cats will get a change. Cats still up the services of centerman Evan Erickson. Erickson, maybe a month or so, 3 weeks to a month until he's cleared, and we will welcome him back as the 14th skater on this Bantam AA team. Nygaard, Johnson, Pancras, face-off one there by the Cats. Nice job, Nygaard. Johnson gets that puck back to Palin. Sent in deep, number 96, Nygaard. Now to Johnson. Johnson absorbs a hit, and it's Nygaard. Nygaard. Johnson going hard. Pancras here on the wall. He'll throw it out to Palin. Palin off the wall, tipped into the corner. Pancras. Now it's North. They'll come out of the zone with it. Hops over Gannon's stick. Palin, he's tied up on the wall. But there's Pancras. North able to get possession and send it in deep. Gannon has it. Gannon here moves it off to Johnson. Johnson's pass taken away. And North with a shot and a good blocker save there on one of their better chances. It's going to be Palin now on the near side. He'll lug it up the ice. Gets the center line, and he goes to throw it in, and it does end up down below the goal line, which is what he wanted. And Becker's on for that puck stays in. Good job, Ben Gannon. Palin will change. Becker on the ice. Gannon stays on. Good job by Elman to deflect that one. Puck comes up the wall to Thomas. Nope, never mind, to Lakeville North. They'll dump it in. Becker's got it. Becker leaves it off for Thomas. Thomas looking up for Umland. Good job by Vogel to knock that one down with his hand, but North takes over. It's going to be Thomas together. This puck in neutral. Moves around a little bit. He's able to chip that one in deep, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off here with 5:21 left here. Period 3. Cats up 4-1, out shooting these Lakeville North Panthers 35-10. So Becker switches his stick around. He's going to try to win it back. It's always tough. I've seen him do it, though. Becker over to Cars. Cars. His pass is deterred by the North kid, and North has it. They spin around a little bit. And good body play by Umland to break it up, and it's going to be Vobel back the other way. Charlie looking for Becker. He finds him. No trip there. It could have been one. There's a shot that just doesn't quite find the back of the net, but a good chance. It's going to be rung up and sent down. That probably is icing, I think. Cats will roll up the forward line here and stay with the defenseman. 4:53 left here. Land with Saleda and Odin over Hammer. Good kick up there by Saleda. He plays soccer in his spare time. Puck tries to come up the wall. Oberhammer gets it. Oh, he loses an edge, gives it back to Thomas. Thomas works around, shot, save. It's going to be Lan again here on the draw. Face off there, controlled by, who's got that puck? By Oberhammer, Eagan. Puck goes in down low, Zach Lan on the forecheck. Puck comes out high, and Thomas to retrieve here. Thomas around his own net, protects away. Pass up here towards Saleda. He finds him. Oh, just off his stick. Puck comes up again, and Land helps out and gives it over to Cars. Cars back to Thomas. Thomas here late in the shift. Let's see what he's got in the tank. Oh, look for Land in the middle of the ice. Land now up the wall to Saleda. Saleda back down low to Land. Land. Carsey in the middle of the ice. His shot. And Land shot. Good blocker save there. Good chance by Zachary. Puck comes up north now. We don't have an F3, so Cat's got to be a little careful. Puck rung up, and that might not. That's not a. Nope, that's a nice. Yeah, high school coach, Coach Kreiser down there next to Pee Wee A coach Dave Carson. Yeah, they're talking strategy, and I'm sure of it. Puck comes out here to Palin. Palin. Nygaard chips it past one. Puck in zone. Jansky. Lakeville North, first year. Goes up the wall. Nice job. Oh, Gannon tried to get it. We got through him here, and here goes North, but we got good back checkers. That's going to be Pankraz and Palin. Jansky again with puck. Oh, comes off his stick. He'll chip it forward. CJ battles, and puck goes in deep. Gannon to retrieve. He's got number 84 on his tail, but he quickly eludes him and throws it up the wall towards Pankraz. Pankraz pulls it off the wall and tries to rifle one up towards Johnson. Jansky able to take that one away. Center ice play here. And Lakeville North able to send it in. D to Palin. Palin finds Nygaard. Nygaard coming in the zone here. He's going to be bothered by a Lakeville North forward, but he spins away from pressure back to Palin. Palin at the top of the zone back to Nygaard, but North comes away with it, and they'll chip it up. Gannon on the retrieve. He's bothered by a North kid, but he spins away nicely and looks up the ice for a forward there from Eagan, but North takes over, and we change behind the play. Puck's dumped in. Becker and Thomas think about it. Becker's going to grab it. He can leave it. Nope, he's going to take it. Luke Becker threw a couple, but good speed by Becker, but North takes over. Cats here defending. Puck in the corner. Thomas will go after it. Blocked, and now it's Umland leaving it off for Becker. Becker down the side. He can beat this kid if he wants. He does want. He'll leave it off for Volbs. Oh, just a good back check there. Volbs with puck now. Volbs, that's Charlie Vogel. Puck thrown towards the slot. Minute 25 left here. Puck thrown out. No, good job by Cars to keep it in. It goes up to Becker. Lucas dangles her on the top. Knocked over, and it's going to come over here to Thomas. His shot deflected in the corner by Vogel, or towards Vogel. Vogel with puck. Plays it out to Thomas. Thomas here at the wall. He works It down low towards Umland. Umland plays it off towards Bobo. That puck's thrown up, and Thomas is going to pinch in. Gets puck. Tries to work it down low. He does. Towards Umland. Umland leaves it for Bobo, and he absorbs a hit for his efforts. There's a puck out front. Oh, good. Looking for Ummy. We're going to have to back out, Thomas decides. 1-on-1 here. Good defensive play there by Thomas. Measured him up nicely, and puck does not quite get out of the zone. Now it's out, and there's Karsnia hopping in. Here comes another chance for North. They'll come back this way. Big Luke Becker, though, and he'll give us a defensive zone face-off, and Cats will get their final line change of the game here, and they'll put out the Land Saleda. And where's Jace? Oh, no. Where's Oberhammer? Oh, there he is. Oberhammer's out there with Palin and Gannon. Palin kicks it to himself with 20 seconds left. Cats up 4-1 here, out shooting the Lakeville North Panthers 37-12. And there's Ben Gannon. Gannon up a little too much on that one. We'll have an icing call here. Stretching it up for speedy forward Marshall Soleda. Haynes has been sharp, stopping 11-12 so far. 8 seconds left in this matchup. Cats will... right. Not a lot of penalties. Cats, I think, will get their 9th win of the year. Does that sound right? 9-9 and 3 here through the first 21. All games against AA teams except for one against Mankato, and they lost that one. See you, Mike? What? Oh, yeah, see you. Thanks, Mike Williams, for showing up for this one. He's he doesn't want to be on the feed, so I shouldn't have said his name. All right, well, we'll see him tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon when his son plays against Farmington on the high school team. So Cats come away with this one, 4-1 win over district opponent Lakeville North. Cats played them earlier in a tournament game. This is the first district matchup, and they come out victorious. So nice win here on a Friday night for your Wildcats. Couple goals by Umland, couple goals by Becker, and Cats get a win. We will see you, I don't know when the next one is. We don't have a game for a few days here. No more games this weekend. So Cats will get to work at practice, and we will see you next one. Thanks for Chris Umland, cameraman. We'll be back with you next game.